Hi everyone. If you want to learn an easy, yet powerful and awesome programming language, then you should learn C#. Stay with me and check out the videos of my upcoming course and stay tuned for more. Do not forget to subscribe to not miss any of the upcoming parts. So what we are waiting for? Let's start. Anders Hejlsberg is a Danish software engineer who co-designed several programming languages and development tools. He was the original author of Turbo Pascal and the chief architect of Delphi. He currently works for Microsoft as the lead architect of C# and core developer on TypeScript. He formed a team to build a new language at the time called Cool. And when the final project announced at the July 2000 in Professional Developers Conference, the language had been renamed C#. C# is object-oriented programming language. It provides a lot of features. Some of them are given below. 1. Simple. 2. Modern programming language. 3. Object-oriented. 4. Type safe. 5. Interoperability. 6. Scalable and updatable. 7. Component-oriented. 8. Structured programming language. 9. Rich library. 10. Fast speed. Language basics. Naming and basic syntax. The core syntax of the C# language is similar to that of other C-style languages such as C, C++, and Java. Particularly, semicolons are used to denote the end of a statement. Curly brackets are used to group statements. The statements are commonly grouped into methods or functions. The methods grouped into classes, and classes into namespaces. Variables are assigned using an equals sign equals, but compared using two consecutive equals signs equals equals. Square brackets are used with arrays, both to declare them and to get a value at a given index in one of them. In the following slide we will how a simple C# program is being structured. Using system. The first line of the program using system. The using keyword is used to include the system namespace in the program. A program generally has multiple using statements. Namespace C# tutorials. The next line has the namespace declaration. A namespace is a collection of classes. The C# tutorials namespace contains the class program. Static void main, string, args. The next line has a class declaration. The class program contains the data and method definitions that your program uses. Classes generally contain multiple methods. Methods define the behavior of the class. However, the program class has only one method main. The next line defines the main method, which is the entry point for all C# programs. The main method states what the class does when executed. The main method specifies its behavior with the statement console. WriteLine. Hi, let's learn C#. WriteLine is a method of the console class defined in the system namespace. This statement causes the message, "Hi, let's learn C#" to be displayed on the screen. Message is the variable name that stores the text "Hi, let's learn C#". Language basics. C# architecture. What is a namespace? A namespace is a container for related classes. So as your application grows in size, you may want to group the related classes into various namespaces for better maintainability. One program has at least one namespace. The following code shows how the namespace will be written inside the code. Language basics. C# architecture. What is a class? An application written with C# consists of building blocks called classes. A class is a container for data, attributes, and methods, functions, and it will be followed by a class name. The class name always starts with capital letter as naming convention. A class is also called as a blueprint for an object of which individual objects are created. What is an attributes? Attributes represent the state of the application. Methods include code. They have logic. That's where we implement our algorithms and write code. C# architecture. What is an assembly? Attributes represent the state of the application. Methods include code. They have logic. That's where we implement our algorithms and write code. What is happening is all of the source code files are collected together and built into an assembly, but as the number of classes and namespaces even grow further, you may want to physically separate related namespaces into separate assemblies. An assembly is a basic building block of .NET Framework applications. An assembly is compiled code that can be executed by the CLR. An assembly is a collection of types and resources that are built to work together and form a logical unit of functionality. An assembly can be a DLL or X depending upon the project that we choose. Assemblies are basically the following two types. Private assembly, that is being used by a single application only. Shared assembly, that can be used in more than one project. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.